What is up with it, YouTube? It's Coffee. Shout out to my guy, Line It Down. We got some exclusive ish here, man. This is wild. This is a story we've heard whispers of, discussions of for the longest time, Billy Joel voice. But when we're about to see it right now, man, like it's really next level. You can feel how tense the situation was. But real quick before we get to that, I just wanted to know what y'all think about this video playing right here, man. These walking fish. That is freaks me the fuck out, man. If there's walking fish walking around, right? What is there like someone I just heard talking about mermaids and ish on their live the other day. YouTube Streets was talking about it, man. And yo, it wasn't no like mermaid like we see in the movies and in the books and in the stories. Oh no, it was scary fucking ish, you know? So if the fish is creeping out of the water and walking around, there might be some other, you know, creature from the dark lagoon sneaking out at night and killing motherfuckers, man. And I also done seen some weird ish by the water one time. That's a story for another time. But comment if you'd like to hear that or whatever. But let's get into this, man. Steve-O, they was on his bumper.
Method Man gives me the mic. I was in Los Angeles County Jail. 2 felony charges, and I was facing 8 years in prison, right? After rambling for minutes on end, I'm finally ready to do my stunt. Sure enough, I end up totally naked, flip my junk back and forth, and catch it in a mangina. I do the backflip, and I am stoked. The crowd is confused, but not as confused as the people on stage. Then they break into Shimmy Ya by ODB, and I am so hyped because I just feel like I made my hero so proud. I'm certain that he's smiling down on me from heaven. Then all of a sudden, Raekwon of the Wu-Tang Clan stops the show completely. He grabs me by my neck and drags me to the front of the stage. I didn't appreciate that, and I'm going to tell you right now, in front of I'm saying, I'm ready to you up. So you better apologize right now. And I'm going to jail straight up. I've never considered myself a tough guy, but even I was surprised by what a bitch I was in that moment. Hey, I apologize, dude. I mean, honestly, did not mean any disrespect. I came here because I loved her. And I'm sorry. Yo, apologize to his mom. So, Mom, can you come here for a minute, please, Mom? Then he made me apologize to ODB's mom. I would say this nigga the up. I don't give a who he is. After that, I was allowed to go. And security told us that I really should go because I was definitely not safe. Of course, I was totally humiliated by the experience. And ever since then, I've done everything I can to express that I meant no disrespect. I apologize or I'm going to knock you out in front of all these people. I'm not playing. Straight up, that was disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to f*** you up. So you better apologize right now. And I'm going to jail straight up.
Man, so there you have it, man. A clean and sober Steve-O, who's been clean and sober for many, many years here, talking about back in the day. You hear this fool? He talking about he caught it in a mangina. Pause. Like, what in the fuck, B? But yo, this is a story that I've heard. Like, comment if y'all heard this story before. I've heard it numerous times, but I never seen the footage. I guess they just dug this up out of the archives and everything. And I get it. You know what I mean? Like Steve-O, you heard a Method Man is the one that gave him the mic. He did his thing. He's like in another dimension. Probably the drugs that this dude was off. You heard him. He thought that he made them proud and happy. And Raekwon's like, oh, hell no. You seen that? He had him by the neck, like just on some other ish. He wasn't feeling it at all. He's like, yo, don't even play like that. Made him apologize to everyone. And was that ODB's mom? I mean, listen, I get it, man. Some people play too much. Like, comment if you've ever been in a situation where people play too much and doing that weird actual ish. Like, don't no one want to see that. I mean, some people do, I guess. Pause, not me, but you know what I mean. I don't know. Steve-O and them be doing all this crazy ish or whatever, but it was about to go down that day, and I don't know, man. You heard him. He's still to this day trying to express just how sorry he is, man. And I don't know. What do y'all think about it all? Now, speaking though of Steve-O and YouTube, or in YouTube, what the fuck am I talking about? Steve-O and Jackass and addiction and stuff like that. Because again, Steve-O been clean a very, very long time. If I'm not mistaken, if I had to give my estimation, I want to say like 14 years or somewhere around that. Because I remember leading up to the Jackass, that was it, Jackass 3D or whatever, the one that came out around 2010, 2011, on the promo run up for that movie when they were doing, interviews and stuff like that. I remember seeing Steve-O on, was it Wendy Williams? And he was happy to be clean and sober, like, because this dude's addiction was real bad. It took him to very, very dark places. And it just kind of reminds me what we see going on nowadays with Bam Margera. If y'all didn't see, I got a video up. I did. It's been all over the place. You probably seen it somewhere else. Not that anyone really sees my videos, but this dude, like, is tripping. His life's falling apart. He threatens because he wants to see his kid to go smoke crack till he dies. Like, that's going to be the one thing that's going to turn it all around. And like, oh, now they're going to let you see your kid. No, dumb. Like, that's stupid. But since then, and when that happened, I was like, man, best case scenario, this dude ends up in a mental facility. And then shortly later, we saw the reports that he was in on a 5150 hold. And then we saw that he was actually in a detox facility and took a pic with Lamar Odom. I don't know what Lamar was doing there or not, if they're bros or he happened to be in the facility as well. I don't know how it all went down, but he's getting treatment. So good for Bam. He needs to get clean and sober like Steve-O. It's sad, man. And when it comes to that addiction stuff, like always, when we talk about it on this channel with Coffee, man, it's time to get clean, y'all. It's time to get clean. It's scary 2023. Drugs aren't drugs anymore. They're toxic poison. An overdose is inevitable. It's more than inevitable. It's a damn sure thing. Y'all understand what I'm saying, what the odds are on that? Like, if there was odds to gamble, this point spread and everything on addiction, which would be a sick thing to be betting on if people were gonna OD or not. You would win every time because it's gonna happen, and it's just, I don't know, it's just wild time. So everyone, be safe. Let me know what you think about all this. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and stay tuned for more, guys. It's Coffee. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.